Hi everyone, my name is NURUL IZZATI BINTI HAZRIN from JIM2463B. So today, me and my partner, MARYAM binti SAIDI, are going to present our PC proposal. First thing first, the record center that we choose is Ruby Record Center. It is a new record center in Johor Bahru. This record center was established in December 2020. The issue here, they want to expand their record center. They need to add more services so it will attract more clients to work with them. One of the services that they want to add on their record center is document digitalization. In this problem, we will help them to achieve what they want. We will recommend them few important elements to solve their problems. So we move on to the computer specification. First thing first is the motherboard. The motherboard that we choose here is Asus A30MK. Motherboard is an important component in a computer. It is a flat piece of circuit board. Everything in the computer connects directly and indirectly to the motherboard itself. Other than that, motherboard contains socket for the CPU, power, RAM, and external devices. Motherboard also determines the capabilities of the system. This is the specification for the motherboard, from the chipset until the back I/O ports and everything. So next, we move on to computer case. The computer case that we chose is Cooler Master Box. Computer case is a shell of a computer, which means where the computer components such as motherboard, hard drive, floppy disks, and etc. are physically mounted. The function of the computer case is to protect the internal components of the computer itself. There are various types of computers such as the full tower, mid tower, and mini tower. This is the specification of our Cooler Master Box 5. The material is steel body with plastic mesh bezel. Dimensions is 500 x 420 x 775, means it is fit to the desk of staff at the record center, and the motherboard support is ATX, micro ATX, and mini ATX, and so on. Next, we move on to the hardware, and first thing first is the processor. The processor that we chose is Intel Xeon E2146G. The Intel Xeon processor definitely a great and powerful processor. Their special features make them great for running intensive programs and mission critical tasks. This processor also have a large number of cores. They also have error correcting code memory. The specification here, you can see there is number of cores, the cache, memory, and processor graphic. So next, we will move on to the hardware. First thing first is the processor. So processor that we chose is Intel Xeon E2146G. The Intel Xeon processor is definitely a great and powerful processor. Their special features make them great for running intensive programs and missions critical tasks. This processor also have a large number of cores. They also have error correcting code memory. So this is the specification. And then next is the hardware. Again, the system memory. System memory, we choose Corsair Resonance LPX1 16GB DDR4 DRAM 300 MHz C15 memory kit. Version's LPX was designed for high performance overclocking. It can manage heat very well because the heat spreader is made of pure aluminium for faster heat dissipation. And the 8 layer of PCB also provide overlocking heat room. So this is the specification, and from the memory type, memory size, and to the SPD speed. Then move to the hardware again and the graphic card. So the graphic card that we chose is Asus GT710SL2GD5, Asus GT710SL2GD5 comes with new formula of Asus, which is 0 dB cooling. Asus exclusively designed heat sinks with large surface area, effectively cool graphic cards passively, so absolutely no sound will be produced while running. Other than that, this graphic card is great for multitasking. It will be a great for record center where everything needs to be run smoothly. So this is the specification of the graphic card itself, from the DVI max, DVI output, software bundle, and everything. So next we move on to the DVD-ROM. So DVD-ROM that we choose here is the Asus DRW24B1ST internal SATA 16X DVD. So this Asus DRW24B1ST internal SATA 16X DVD disc rewriter offer high compatibility but in a good price. The lot of read and write option in here, including DVD-RS, DVD-RWS, CD-RS, and CD-RWS, with 16X DVD-ROM burning and 24X for all other formats. The Asus produced very well, completing even the most sizable project at 4.7 GB in a timely fashion. So this is the specification of the DVD-ROM.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is MARYAM SAIDI. Now I will continue about the software. Software is a set of instructions or program that instruct a computer how to control a certain task. Here is suggestion software for Ruby Record Center to install in their PC. For their system software, we suggest them to use Open Knowledge Management, or known as OpenKM. This program can assist the management to digitalize their record. OpenKM provide variety advantage by subscribe time, such as document management, record management, help employee to coordinate the document effectively, automated action on handling the document without human intervention, reduce the amount of paper use, and prevent from unexpected disaster. All the document, such as client information, will be handled with care and protected under OpenKM software. So now we move to application software. We suggest Ruby Record Center to subscribe Microsoft Office 365. As we know, Ruby Record Center need to keep track of their client document, such as regulatory, legal, and business document. Microsoft Office 365 will assist the Record Center by secure their cloud storage. They can access the file everywhere. They can improve their communication, business continuity, and the software will automatically upgrade, and they have centralized collaboration through Microsoft Office 365. Now we move to operating system. The most important program that runs on computer is operating system. It will control the memory and operation of the computer. CPU, memory, and storage are coordinated by operating system to ensure that each program receives the resources it needs. For Ruby Record Center, we suggest them to install Microsoft Windows 10 Pro. It is because this software is ideal for the company that require extensive capability. Microsoft Windows 10 Pro will provide advanced protection and identify protection for the PC, and will give extra data control protection. Now we move to antivirus software. Antivirus software is a program or application that are designed to detect, identify, and remove software virus as well as other harmful software such as Trojans and adware. We suggest Ruby Record Center to subscribe Kaspersky antivirus to protect the document from destruction by malware. This software will control and manage their system and secure their file. They also will save their time and money by subscribing this software. So now we move to input device. Any physical device that transmit data to a computer for control and interact is referred as input device. If the computer didn't have any input device, it could not run on its own, but the computer would not able to resolve issue and or interact with other without input device. There are various types of input device that's suitable for Ruby Record Center to install to their PC, such as mouse, barcode reader, scanner. First input device is wireless keyboard. We choose a little MX key for Ruby Record Center because this keyboard has one feature which is easy switch button that allow user to connect with the computer desktop. The keyboard is designed for precision and stability. The enhancement of the key stability minimize noise and improve response when user use it. The keyboard size does not take much space and compact on the desk. For wireless mouse, we choose Logitech Silent Plus. It is because this type of mouse will help the user to stay focused on job without being distracted by noise. The mouse is designed to make user become more comfort and scrolling experience and control the mouse. To connect with PC, using to insert the USB receiver into the PC to get started. The range of wireless signal depends on user, surrounding, and environment itself. The third input device is barcode scanner. We choose barcode scanner from wireless Bluetooth handle to the barcode scanner. A barcode scanner's job is to read or scan a barcode and send an electronic signal to a computer via a decoder. The decoder recognizes the barcode symbol, translate to the information, and send to the computer. The first output device is monitor. We choose from Access Pro Art Display. It allows user to interact with input and output device. The monitor is connected to the computer video card or motherboard through a cable. Access Pro Art Display is LED screen and comes with 27-inch panel size. Besides that, the monitor designed for 6 input and output port consists of USB-C, DisplayPort, HDMI, earphone jack, and USB power delivery. The second output device is printer. We suggest Ruby Record Center to buy brother DCP wireless black and white all-in-one printer for use in their working area. All-in-one printer is multifunction device that are suitable and useful for the computer room in the office. This printer can do all of the activities from copy, scan, fax, and for all of the document. It is essential by having this compact and affordable device in the working area. Here is the specification for this printer. It can print their printing speed up to 34 pages per minute. The first page out in less than 8.5 seconds. They can automatically two-side printing using the default paper tray of 250 sheets for printing. This device is mobile and wireless connection.
So here is the pricing consideration for our PC proposal. First, we start with the motherboard, which is cost 250, computer cases 410, hardware processor 2,900, system memory 420 ringgit, graphic card 260 ringgit, hard drive 2,400, DVD-ROM 100, and we move on to the software, which is our system software.
it will cost 150, operating software 95 ringgit, application software 145 ringgit, and antivirus software 99 ringgit. So next we have the input device. The wireless keyboard will cost 489, mouse 22 ringgit, barcode scanner 1159. So for the last but not least, our output device, which is the monitor, 1602 ringgit 99 cents, printer 799 ringgit. So the total it will cost 11,301 ringgit 98 cents.
Now we move to system network. System network is the way device connect with network to another, share information and communicate with each other. For Ruby Record Center, we suggest them to use a local area network, which is LAN. LAN using a centralized data and a device that are connected in a single physical place such as building and house. LAN is made up from cable, access point, switcher, router and other components that allow device to connect to internet server, web server and other LAN across wide around network. The advantages of using LAN are computer resources such as printers, scanner, modem and hard drive can be shared between linked device, and this type of network can lower the cost and hardware. Besides that, LAN make user easy to share internet and software application to all connected computer. Here is the example of floor plan for our record center. We have administration room, meeting room, director room, working station, server room, pantry and toilet.
So finally is the conclusion. As a conclusion, all of the components that we propose to review Record Center are after going through some discussion with the team members regarding the capability of the components itself until the price of it. We take this responsibility seriously so that we can serve our clients with the best service so that their record center will run smoothly without any problem in the future. We just hope with this proposal it will help them to manage records for their client digitalization, because it is one of the main service in the record center, especially during these days in 21st century, where almost all of the company want to have electronic database for their company. We hope with this suggestion proposal will help Ruby Record Center to expand their record center in the future. So that's it from us. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.